So at one point, I guess Jay-Z gets shot at, but you were locked up during that time?
Yeah.
Were you guys already not speaking during that era or no?
Um. Yeah, we were speaking. We were speaking, and Jay stepped out of line. You know what I'm saying? With some familiar people that I'm familiar with, and that shit just left a bad situation. You know what I mean? They turned into that. And that's all I could speak on that. And, you know what I mean? Because I really go into detail with my documentary so people can get a fully understanding on like how bad of a situation it was. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, you get shot at.
Yeah.
Apart from getting shot, it's pretty much as bad as you could get.
And it could have been a lot worse.
Could have been
See,
worse.
like it could have been a lot worse. But
Well, you and Jay have not spoken in over 20 years.
right.
Jay walks in the room right now, sits down next to you. What would you tell him?
What would I tell him?
Yeah.
What took so long? Like, what really took so long? That'd probably be the first question. Like, what really took so long?
Hmm.
And how hard was this? Like, how much money did it cost? And then I guess it'd just go into wherever from there. But the main question been like, what took so long?
Well, Emory Jones ends up doing his time. You said he got like 14 to 17. So I assume he did around 15 years or so. He gets out and he joins up with Jay, and now he's a key member in Rock Nation. You always see them together. He's doing business deals and everything else like that. Why do you think that Emory Jones and Jay are still super tight like this, and you guys are not? When if you guys were all kind of in the same crew.
I don't know, man. Those are questions like I really gave up trying to really process in my mind of why. You know what I'm saying? I know what kind of relationship me and him had. You know what I'm saying? I know he said that we will talk. We didn't talk. So trying to figure that out, yo, why them dudes do like what kind of decisions they making and whatever. Nah, we have not talked and for no reason. I can't explain it. He not
Okay.
even I can't even explain him not even speaking up for me. You understand what I'm saying? I can't even understand his role. Like you just said, yo, he running with Jay and whatever. Okay, that's his role as a business partner, but where's the role as a friend? Like, dude, like, what is really going on here? You know what I mean? Like, I can't explain why he don't speak to me or why we haven't talked. I can't explain why he didn't stand up for me.
Well, the one thing I did notice about Jay over time is that he actually squashed a lot of these so-called beefs over the years. I mean, him and Nas ended up being cool. There was a picture with Jazzo that happened like I think earlier this year. I mean, he even shouted out people like Cam and Cameron and so forth that he was seriously beefing with. And even people he was beefing with ended up signing to Rock Nation and so forth. Like, so I really would not be that surprised if after this interview came out, if you didn't get a phone call. You never know.
Yeah,
But I just see the way Jay does it. It doesn't seem like he's really the type of dude that's gonna hold a grudge forever. It just doesn't seem like it's his personality.
unless it's what? Unless what, yo? Unless it's like I said, it's just not. It's not a. I would love for that to happen, but to be waiting on it, I
Yeah.
really don't see that could happen. I don't see him doing that. For some reason, I just think his ego. I don't know who. I know who Sean is, but this new guy, I just think his ego and the people around him. Nobody, like I said, nobody around him to speak up. Like I said, I have relationships with all of them around him. If not one of them spoke up for me. So it's either they a pat, some kind of pat or something or whatever. I just don't want them making me look shady. You feel me? For Emory not to stand up and say anything makes me look shady. Makes it looks like, yo, that snitch stuff must be credible. That's not honor. That's not honor at all. You know, like you said, if you knew how hard it is to get around cases, to beat these cases, like that's a salute. You salute those guys that walk through. And there's people that salute me on the street. Yo, I salute you, man. You was a legend. You was a G. I respect that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people out there real recognize what this situation is and what real is. But for me to get around a federal case and not be able to get the respect that I do, that shit burns me up. But on the inside, I just feel like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to prove to them.